All right. I think it's a fall fish. No, that's a smallie. Oh. Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice one. Oh, big hit. Probably another 16 inches. Probably 14 inches, John. Oh, got it. Oh, that was a big hit. Oh, look at that big jump. Woo, barely hooked. Skinny and long, but that's how they make them. Oh, big hit. Big fish. Well, this morning we're on the Maury River. We're putting in at Lexington, Virginia, and we're floating down to the Ben Salem Wayside Park. It's a gorgeous stretch of river. At one time there used to be a dam here, and they blew it up a few years ago, and now the river is back on its natural course. And I've got my blue kayak with me, and I got a couple poles, I've got a milk crate, got an anchor system. I'm going to fish a few holes. I've got a Ned rig set up. I'll pour these myself with a Helgramite plastic on it, and a homemade topwater lure that I actually made for red drum fishing. And we will see how those work out today. But I've got some other stuff, and I'm going to keep changing things until something works. So let's launch. Let's get at it. My Uncle John, he and I always fish these Virginia rivers and have a great time. I might go up there and annoy him. It's kind of slick. The water's cool. Oh, that feels good. Beautiful. Got all the snails on the bottom. You can see all the minnows swimming around. It's a sign of a good, healthy stream. Water's a little dingy as it gets deeper. We've had some rains this past week, but the water's gone down. Here's a great example of how high it used to be. Can you see that the mud stained leaves on the bottom of that tree over there? I'll get a little closer. Yeah, we looked on the river gauge and the water really spiked. They had a series of storms, but those mud stained leaves are a pretty good indication of how high the water was right there. It was muddy from all the water washing out the fields and things. You can see the different lines on the cliffs. That line up above was the water level from the dam that used to be here. And that white line is probably just an average water. That lower line near the water level, that our last flood was probably that high. John has got his amazing fishing hat on this morning. I mean, this may be the beginning of the lucky fishing hat. I mean, John earns style points on the hat alone.
If I dip it down in the water to try to use it to cool my neck
as a net,
it might dissolve.
So you said your grandfather had a hat just like that?
Yeah, it was basically too small.
Is that your grandfather's hat?
No,
my great grandfather's hat.
It's a 7-Eleven special. Look at
they had 7-Elevens back then?
Formation. Look at the cliffs. I caught like one red eye.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, that is the lucky.
I mean, the last time I.
Oh, look at this. That's a big tug.
Cleaning up. That was like within 50 yards of where we got in.
Oh, it's another red eye. All right, I'm gonna shoot on down. All right, this is crazy. This is the smallest walk the dog bait I've ever seen. Not even sure if I can walk the dog with it. I mean, look at that tiny spook. I wonder if my clasp will even weigh it down. Find out. Yeah, still kind of floats. See if I can cast it. Yep. See if I can walk it. Is it walking? Oh, that's crazy. World's tiniest spook. It is, I don't know, 2 inches? Look at that thing. Little lures catch little fish. Oh, the worst part about it is these hooks. My fingers are too big. There you go. Oh, okay. There we go. Got him that time. That was a nice little smallmouth. You ever could tell? Yeah. Fish of the day. He's leaping. Let's try to replace you with somebody bigger. You go, buddy. All right, let's shoot the rapids. Perfect. Woo. And we'll put the jig in there. All right. I think it's a fall fish. No, that's a smallie. Fall fish don't jump like that.
Catch anything?
You got some? Got some on right now? Oh, there he goes. My homemade double whopper flopper. I make these myself, but not one is the same as the other, just because every time I do it, I'm thinking of something different I want to accomplish. I'm really happy with this particular model. Splat's pretty good. Had a nice splash to it. It kind of digs its nose into the water, which is, I mean, not something that I particularly planned for. Look at that. It does well in the rivers because it doesn't twirl up on itself. It does kind of go underwater a little bit every once in a while because of that nose digging, but ultimately it's a good river lure. You gotta kind of keep your rod tip up to keep it from digging but so much. I think on calmer water, just a nice constant retrieve. I mean, you can twitch it. You can do lots of little things with it, lots of commotion. Probably be a good musky lure. Oh, I got him. Oh, I got him. Oh, that's a nice one. Fish of the day, if I can hold it. You stay down there. I'm going to get my net. See, these big guys, when they get it, they don't mess around. Oh, he's digging hard. Pull and drag. Ooh, look at him, look at him. Gorgeous. See if I can get a hold of it. Yeah! John, I got a nice one. 16 1/4. Yeah, it's a nice one. Uh-oh. That's on his fishing line. I had someone's fishing line. Let's see if we can save the environment. Maybe get a lure while we're at it. Oh, bad cast. Ugh, man. Could you break off any more, friend? Put it in the trash bin. Man, this one is particularly good. Doesn't matter how fast I reel it in. And the way I made this, I had one and I pulled the center out of it, and I make a lot of bad whopper plopper imitations. I just never can get them right. No two are alike. So I had spare parts, and I made that out of spare parts, and just so happens that thing works really well. I've done that with a couple of them, and some of them work, some of them don't. An old lock. Oh, big hit. Big fish. Probably another 16 inchers. Woo. I don't want to go downstream just yet. I don't need the net for you. Just gotta watch out for them hooks. Boat flip. Gotcha. Hey, he's a little bit smaller. Probably 14 inches, John. Oh, I gotta check out this old lock. Look at that. Oh, the power of Mother Nature. Look, she just washed all that dam. It's all made of stone. Just washed it straight out. You see the flood logs that shoot right through here when the water's super high. That's pretty cool. I looked away for a second because I was looking at my next cast. Going to be over there. And these little guys There's no doubt about it. These guys are dangerous. They will hook you quicker than anything else. And go find your big brother, would you? There we go. So, as you can see, this is I-81. One of the biggest interstates on the East Coast. The other one I would say is 95. But I-81, what does it go all the way? I don't know. It comes out of Tennessee and goes all the way up to New York. I think maybe it ends at Syracuse, New York. Anyway, right here they redid this bridge recently. It's probably like 8 lanes wide right here. It's mostly got to do with all the 18-wheelers that come through here, obviously. You can hear it. It's such a juxtaposition of beautiful nature, but modern mankind imposing itself upon it. But you know, that's what that lock and that dam was back there. Just another form of transportation. All right. Oh, got it. Haha, digging in the mud. That's great. Haha. Woo. Oh, somebody lost a couple floats. A couple floaties. Banana boat. This looks like a trail up here. I'm just going to put these up the trail so they don't float down the river anymore. This one's a swan, but looks like it's got a hole in it. You can have them. Oh, that was a big hit. Oh, look at that big jump. Man, this could be the fish of the day. Look at that guy. Oh. I need the net. Oh, it's pulling so hard. River smallies fight so hard, especially when they get this size. What are you? Oh. Hey, John, this one's a beast. Absolute beast. Woo, barely hooked. It's probably the biggest one I've ever caught out of this river. I'm going to give you 19 and a half. Skinny and long, but that's how they make them. how they make them in the Maury River. The slow-mo.
What's catching?
It's smallies.
Smallmouth? Smallmouth?
Yeah.